Alright, for God's sake, that's enough. Yeah, we're done. It's okay. It's alright. Hi.
My ears are not dead yet. Please play it a little bit more.
Okay. No.
Yes, I need to die.
No.
After the last match, oh my lord, what was that?
It's two autopilots that have
Uh,
very specific weird instructions that just kind of ran into each other in the midfield, and
oh, I
that's about
like
it.
what EU is doing. Look at those medal indicators.
Yeah, I always like it when they do that now. When your
Yeah.
team does that.
Shit,
Charlemagne for the Russian Baltic
Gaius
fleet.
Analysis. Oh,
And
is there a
well,
more
guys and Alice.
justed fleet in the entire history than the Baltic fleet? Like, if someone doesn't know, please find a post, read them, and just understand that those admirals didn't kill themselves afterwards, but lived on a happy life.
Well, good for them. I'm sure
Well, good
they.
for them.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I was hoping for a co-pilot because I don't know any of these lesbians.
Oh shit.
Yep.
As fuck as I do. So. Oh well. Well, the guy who may have come in here wouldn't have really known much anyway either.
No, I think he's quite
Well,
well
he
versed
likes
in that.
Well, he's familiar with Sympho gear, yeah, but
Not that many.
all right, tactics for his.
Yeah, I'm more of a his side of things.
Yeah,
Well,
he would be too, but whatever. It's fine. Seven. Well, let's talk about you as the team then. The fact that they
yeah, you as the team, the mighty you, fallen from grace, from achieving the championship. Right
yep.
now, crawling back, maybe. We'll
Well,
see.
they finally won the cup after like what, two or three finals in an Elite Cup.
Yeah, free, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. And they finally won the cup in winter, and then they spooned summer.
I mean, there is a curse in there because we had that with the that one team we shall never name.
T- TRV?
No, 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 no. The one that played today. The
Yeah.
one that will ruin the day and night for everyone else. Because I believe them day after winning the cup also spiraled down right down to the fetus. You, in this case,
Oh.
I hope not.
Uh. They kinda. It was long. It was a little more of a gentle descent than a fall off a cliff.
Yeah,
That's more of a TRV thing than a
yeah, that's true. That's true.
force thing.
Some
Uh,
sometimes I do miss the RV.
yeah, but well, I mean, if you miss them, anybody out there, you miss them, and you go to TRV or at least familiar with it and are willing to, we have a thing called caretaking now.
Yeah, you can be a caretaker for the Babby.
Yeah, you can be a caretaker for TRV, get them interested, etc., etc. Do the roster polls, all that stuff. You don't need to know how to manage or anything. You don't even need a name. Just fucking like email me with a burner account.
Well, all you have to do is a proper poll, like a thread of interest.
Yeah.
So make sure the poll is verified. That's the basis of it. Like use some kind of verification question. So you have to
Mm,
be on the board. Don't like try
well,
to.
technically,
Yeah, technically,
you should
it
be at
would be
least. Well,
nice.
you should be a fan of the team, the board. You should be at least a secondary. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Four,
why we should resurrect Poe.
seven. Well, they tried. It failed.
That's not how they tried. Because that's a sorry state
I
of
guess. I
things.
mean, Poe, we're kind of
Yeah.
riding on good graces for a long time. I
It's a
mean,
little nice, comfy
I
team
like
that,
Poe, but yeah.
yeah.
We said 3. Set up all the things. Position short, wide, main, 8. Front, center, aggressive, 3, 6.
Oh, the co-pilot is dead, so
Yeah, well,
yeah, well,
we'll ride this
I'll
out.
try. I'll try my best.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. Alright,
Yeah.
oh, and Geegan. Okay.
Oh,
There you go, on your preset
if
3.
if they start Gigan early on, they might have trouble
Well,
later on.
that's their preset 3, so we'll see what they
Yeah, it might be
start
an
on.
emergency.
Yeah. Alright, you are ready to go, apparently. Anything else for you, Hiss? I've set up all 3 of your presets. I assume you're starting on preset 1? You didn't specify. Preset 1. Alright. There's that. Kits are fine. That's a good blender for you.
Yeah, what they're doing
They're
in that
scissoring.
then? Preparing for battle?
They're cutting paper.
Oh, okay. Nothing good happens there.
mm. Tasty treat. Sai Michael
Mm.
Joshi Gakuen. Let me get the music and we'll be ready to go. You and Hiss. There you go. Alright. They're ready to go. We're all ready to go. Let's finish this day
Let's
off.
go.
You versus Hiss. Did you know you... Oh, God damn it. Come on. We have a whole bunch of new game tips. You show them, Pez.
We
Please.
could use more. We always seek seek new content.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how this match turns out. Oh, God.
Oh God.
ENF, please. Alright, have some anthems. Alright, here we go. And a second commentator.
Oh, who is
Wow.
this?
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
Ha! Whoa. Look at all that shit
Hey there.
around the tent now.
Yeah, hi.
Oh wow.
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 What do you
Wow,
mean,
that's
wah?
They're fucking in there. Here's Bismarck.
No.
Loses
They're
it to fight to
paper
a sham. Wow.
cutting.
Just fucking bullied.
Already?
Yep.
Bomber Harris gets it over to Too Smart for the Republic. Bomber Harris racing forward, takes a
Do it
shot,
again!
saved
Nope.
by Matakami.
Ah.
Ah, yes, Matakami. Every single time. Put her in your FF team if you want some free points for your goalkeeping.
Yes, that was a very smart decision for Summer.
I mean, it's not accelerated here.
Yeah, It's not Merzbow tier either yet.
Oh,
Those used to mean
please.
some
Give it
very
some
different
time,
things,
every
though.
Veiled Keeper will become Merzbow. For better or worse.
Given enough time. I don't know. There's always been like some consistency around here.
Yeah, it's true. Although, I think everything is destined to fuck up at least once in some catastrophic way.
Oh yeah,
Some
definitely.
Kind of blunder.
That's only because you're tempting fate to do it. Don't tempt
Yeah.
Pez.
Like, Pez does what it wants. Oh, that's saved by Hamadakami! Still in the box.
His is
Babby's-
completely
Yeah,
on the
but
offensive.
damn.
Science Babies puts it out.
You has
later
not
on.
gotten out of their half for the past few minutes or so.
Yep, it's the his offensive. It finally is
What
going
is
to
going on
break.
here?
Bomber Harris puts it right to Matakami's hands as she dives. Now
I mean,
here
that's
you-
certainly not a good start to what a lot of people I've heard.
Oh, Purest Form of Love had a
Nah.
good run going, but left it off too short, and it was right to Gaius and Alice.
As I was saying, what people were calling the free group for you. And yes,
For me?
you in the chat.
Oh.
Me?
Yes, it's free for
Oh.
you. You know how to play PES, right?
It would
God,
be
no.
extremely
Clearly
painful if I
not.
played.
Befriending. Has to get around Gaius. Can't find home.
Befriend. Well, two best friends versus befriending. Come on.
Best bros
I'd
for
say
life.
that the power to befriend is more important than the power to already have a friend.
Which is superior, two girl best friends or two guy best friends?
Two guys best friend. Clearly.
That's your opinion.
That's a fact.
Charles
They survived
finds
for
Holy
very
Roman
long.
Empire.
What the fuck?
Nice from out
Fucking-
wide, and it's in. It's 1-0 for his.
Implying. Fucking implying.
Baseball tear.
Schei wie dei, wie du wie dei, heid om heid wird's lustig sein. Schei wie du wie dei, Marvin häng dich bei mir rein. Schei wie du wie dei, auf geht's Burmann, Ost vor drei. Schei wie du wie dei, Bagau, das muss sein. Schei wie du wie dei, heid om heid wird's lustig sein. Schei wie du wie dei, Marvin häng dich bei mir rein. Schei wie du wie dei, auf geht's Burmann, Ost vor drei. Schei
That was a nice tap in from out wide, or receive from out wide.
That's the power of the Holy Roman Emperor. Just the greatest power in Europe. On paper.
But that's 1-0 for Hiss. Around 25 minutes in. Can you make up for it? Here's a Musafer. Finding Faito-chan. Puts it off a defender for a corner.
That's some really good defending.
That's a decent setup for you there, but the defense is right in the way, yeah.
What is going on there? They seem to have been concentrated in the edge of the box instead of like centering towards the center.
Sometimes they do that. Especially today. We've
That
seen
was
that.
incredibly dangerous. So
Short corner meme.
Good corner. Well, they get a throw in for it. The Yuri Fury puts it over to Yamada
of mutual
Sprout.
respect.
Loses the ball, and the Russian Baltic Fleet gets rid of it. Or not.
The Russian Baltic Fleet can't even get rid of a bunch of British schooners.
Look, let's not talk about them. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
those
yes,
people
we
are
can.
still scarred. Look, they suffered enough.
I don't think they've suffered enough if they're on this goddamn soccer competition.
The ball trying to find Hamusafer. Can't. Yuri
Well,
Yuri Ferry puts it
That's
in.
more like it.
That looked like a good. I don't even know. I'm too tired. Yuri Ferry, a mutual respect, sinks it in and it's tied up. It's 1-1. nice solid interception by Faito-chan to get that attack going. And it pays
Well,
off with you
let's-
coming back 1-all.
Well, that's one defensive instruction we know Hiss aren't running. I would seriously think that they start trying about swarming that box. All of those offensive occasions for you have occurred when they weren't being swarmed by defenders.
Well, his always was a more offensive-oriented team. They were more into pushing the box into the box of the opponents, more so than defending their own.
I'd say if they can take a risk and have everyone push back
no.
and forth.
It's out of the box.
Like, it's not mutually exclusive to be offensive and also just turn on something like swarm the box, right?
No, not at all.
Exactly.
Well, Musaver is desperately trying to wrestle that ball away from the best bros for life, but unsuccessful and it's cleared. You get the ball back. Here's
Now
your
see,
injury.
if you gets the ball back and gets that offense back in the box, if his doesn't come back fast enough, and they certainly don't, not from what we've been seeing, they're gonna get scored on again. That's a problem here.
You is booting it back up. Purest form of love gets the ball down. Over to Humusafer in the box. Leaving out for Faito-chan. Faito-chan takes a shot, but it's saved.
Good shot though.
If this was 16, that would have gone in.
Well,
I highly doubt it is a really tight angle. It's one of those ones where
It's more so that goalkeepers in 17 seems to be more inclined to
try.
save those kind of shots, or at least try. Yeah.
it's more of the
Yeah.
position of the goalkeeper. I don't think that is a shot that would have gone in from that position.
I'm not sure. Well, that's aggressively kicked out of the box. You were trying to get it back there, though. Science Baby has to go back with it. And that's it for the first half. 1-all.
I'm excited.
That's pretty quick. Wow.
Lesbians gaying in a tent. Do not disturb. 3 shots on goal, 3 shots saved.
by
Matakami
yeah.
especially being worked, but it didn't seem like that in the last end of the half.
Ooh, timeouts for both. All right.
Oh,
You
we're
want to
going
turn
to see
on
some
Gigan.
changes. Ah,
I'm going to put it next to Swarm the Box, but tell me if you want it instead. Or replacing. And
it's not that bad to use
Use
both,
one?
to be honest.
Yeah, just figure I asked. Alright.
Sort of, but one detracts away from the other when you're far from the midfield, like when you're trying to defend your own box.
Well, yeah, but it seems that Gigan Press and Deep Defensive Line is that combo which confuses the players more.
Anything else for you? You, Hiss, are putting on Swarm the Box, and that's it.
Well,
Aha! I see my memes have been
Aha.
accepted.
We'll see if that works. Out for them. And you are good. Alright, so a couple of advanced instructions for both teams as we move into the second half.
that Gigan might be actually beneficial for them stealing the ball early on and mounting a quick counter.
No, they certainly have been aggressive. Maybe they just want to get more aggressive about it.
Yeah.
I mean, after that initial push by Hiss, they certainly went for it at the box themselves.
That'll be out for
Uh,
something.
I think it's a corner.
It's probably a corner. It is a corner. Yep.
Yeah, it's gone. And a
Here's
short
Vlad.
one.
Takes the corner short. Vlad kicking it over. Headed out.
Oh,
wow.
short corners.
All right.
Ah.
Implying
I'll never understand them.
humanities. Another one of these squat toilets that are unsuccessful.
Come to think of it, why do the players like to take short corners so often? It's not like they ever work.
I don't know. It's
I don't
novel,
know.
I guess. I mean, this is where I don't think there were ever short corners before this. I don't think there were in 16.
There were in 16.
There were.
Were? Huh. Well, it's
Just a
I
small
don't know.
number.
I don't know. The Baltic Fleet gets in the way and gives it over to the keeper to clear.
And even in Goalfest 16, they didn't seem to score all that well.
I don't know. It's a novel new feature technically. It wasn't in previous PESs besides 16.
But they do it so often is the problem.
Yeah, well, you put in a new feature. You got to show it off. I don't know.
Like aesthetics
Yes,
Hate to
I
show
do
off
love to
the-
show off all my
Alright.
shit, like in my hands,
Gotta
just
show
the
off
smell
his
of feces.
proactive AI. Befriending, finds Hamusifer. Again, wrestling with the bros. Gets around, slides it on and off the post!
Whoa, what an angle!
Wow, managed to slip that on through, and they take the lead 2-1. Alright, and his want to go +1. There you go.
A shot so
Yeah.
impressive, even QD's bird wanted to chime
Woke
in.
the fuck up.
Well, to be honest, this is like we are so used to from back in the day. Like taking those really difficult shots.
Yeah, a little bit more back to form. It took them a little bit to rev up, it seems.
Yeah.
Also, we need to stop real quick because his need to do their subs.
Oh, it's already 65?
No, they wanted him at 60.
Oh.
You want theirs at 65 though. Oh, they want them now. Might as well. Alright. Mongolian horse archers coming in for that field when too smart for the Republic. Does anybody else understand this feel? And Gaius and Aulus, best bros for life, are coming out for the African paratrooper.
Oh god. You don't mess with those guys. Also, interesting feature of his team is a one single left-wing forward called True Communism has never been tried. And I don't think they will ever try it.
Oh, that's a great joke.
Alright.
Maybe it's a manlet double position.
Ah, maybe. In that case, it will most often fail.
Here's an important question.
Well, if it's a double position, then it's not actually true communism when it plays. Ah.
Ah!
Alright, here's a very important question. Are you a lolicon?
Well, I'm flat.
Your hesitation speaks volumes. Also, Yamada Sprout coming out for Abba-ba-ba-ba. Abba-ba-ba-ba. There you go. Last sub at 70 for his. But they also want to take a timeout to turn on Gigan.
That's very sensible, given that they really need to press the defense.
Say the last sub as well for you. Alright, there you go.
I see. They're actually trying to get back some of that momentum they had at the start. All right.
And Humanities very aggressively takes that ball and curls it out of the box.
Oh,
Big
they
for
might
him.
have something.
Holy Roman Empire loses the ball, tries to be a little too fancy with it.
He couldn't juke it past that. If he had beaten that, that would have been an easy goal.
Yeah. Now here's Homusifer giving over to Fate-chan. As befriending, centered up. Gives it over to Homusifer instead, bounces off a defender, and Pierce Former Love can't pick it up.
That could have been really dangerous.
I think this is working for his now, though. The only question is whether they can convert it.
Yuri Ferry.
Or will they make a
Befriending.
mistake?
Fate-chan
Somehow, I doubt it.
His
They
having a
are
time trying to
opening
get this
themselves. Oh, Jesus. What a pain.
Very
Polaris,
frontline sign of
fine.
attack.
And he's just
They want the
he's
ball
just
back
going
just to
backwards for a minute here. His want their last sub at 70. So what would you like?
Okay.
Pause simulator when the
Yeah,
last
you.
subs haven't
Alright.
even come on yet.
That's always fun.
It happens.
All right, for you, incest receiver coming out for banana ice.
Incest receiver. What's this about?
The receiver insist, obviously. All right. Pregnant and Frank. Good. Out for
Good.
the Maoist worst nightmare.
A bird.
A sparrow. Oh
Sparrow.
god. Yeah.
Cute
This
bird.
triggered the mouse.
All right. Well, that's all 3 subs for both sides. We have about 16 minutes plus stoppage.
Refusing
Yeah,
to
Mao-
touch the touchline there and get the subs on.
Fredden going on a run, but at the edge of the box, trips over herself. And it's cleared by Pregnant and Frank.
Bomber Harris is doing a lot of work today.
That's a nice through ball up to Holy Roman Empire. Takes a shot immediately.
Nice!
And it was blocked by Matakami.
That was a crucial save there. That would have turned 3 points into
Yeah.
1, essentially. How do you miss that if you're Hiss?
Well, here's Hiss again.
Oh.
Holy Roman Empire trying to find somebody, and it's cleared, though.
It landed at the feet instead of the head. Could have been slammed down.
That pass was
And
way
again!
too far forward for
They
Charles to
really
get.
are desperate to put that ball in the box and have a striker right there.
Yeah.
Well, you
Over-eagerness
can't
and
put balls
ambition
in
only
the girl's
gets you
ass.
so far, though.
That's too lewd.
What are you talking about? This is pure.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fato-chan popping it up, trying to find Hamusifer. There's a foul.
Oh.
Think-
And a yellow card for Hiss.
Ah.
That's Sparrowhead.
Sparrowheads.
This triggers the Chinese. Now we're all officially banned in China.
Phew.
Not soon enough. You know, I think if we have another goal, that's pretty much going to decide it either way.
Yeah, it's not going
All
to.
right.
It's certainly very
free kick.
aggressive, but
Here's the Russian Baltic
like the play is
Fleet.
very aggressive, but at this pace, we're only on track for only one more goal.
Ooh.
And Humanities. Good job to take that ball.
Oh,
Not
Bismarck is
anybody.
trying to
Oh,
steal it.
Bismarck
know
gets the
that.
ball, but wastes a lot of
He
time
was
juking
like
with
dribbling with it.
it. Musafer racing for the
Oh,
ball, but the
get the
keeper
hand.
is able to clear it.
Didn't
That's
waste
a
any
really
time
good
either trying to
aggressive
pick it up.
+2 for his.
Here we go.
Oh
Yeah.
god, here we go!
Bomber Harris. And it's over to Vlad. Vlad taking the shot. Monokami save.
Implying you can actually blood that. Holy hell. Vlad, please.
Good effort from Yudo. That's where the box coming in handy.
And unless they get this ball back right now, Bomber Harris needs to get this ball up the pitch immediately. Okay. The keeper.
Nope, that's
nope,
it.
Nope, that's it.
That's it.
Ah. That's it. You get 3 points today with 2-1.
A really valiant effort from his, but Yu is back in business, and well, we'll probably see more high-scoring matches from that team.
I certainly think this is one of the most challenges they've had in quite a while, and probably for this entire group.
Yeah, I agree
So
completely.
for them to get through that, it's already quite a huge. Already quite a huge step to get back into winter. So congratulations, and they did it pretty well and convincingly too. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it took them a little bit, but once they got going, they really got going. And I think they
His-
got a little clumsy.
I think
This is a
his-
good chance. I think.
They do.
Yeah,
It's just,
they do, but I think
Yeah.
the problem with his is that
Wow.
the main strikers, Charles II, was nowhere to be found where balls were in the box.
that's true.
Look at that though. Forced 5 saves out of Matakami.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they were
Well,
having a little,
most of them were like loots.
they were having a little difficulty finding accuracy too, comparatively. Just a little bit more. 7-3 to 6-4. Man of the match, or rather, anime grill of the match is Homusifer with a 7.
Well deserved. That was a pinpoint shot there to clinch it.
Yuri Ferry of Mutual Respect also getting a 7. A couple 6-5s over on his. Well, Charles II did get a 6-5, so he must have gotten the assist.
Yeah, must have been gonna. Yeah, but to be honest, Bomber Harris was the one that was doing most of the work, and he just got the 6.0.
Hmm.
While on you, it seems that on you every player was contributing to the victory.
Too far. Well, Banana Ice only got a 5, but that was a
Well,
sub.
They
yeah.
certainly were.
Hmm.
I think the problem with his partly was that they didn't turn on Swarm the box early enough, and so the defense wasn't able to contribute enough to the defense
Yeah.
until it was
Well,
a bit too late.
Well, you could see how Gegenpress really helped that add even more momentum to that defense. So I think if they could use both, that would be more better. But it's always a problem with Gegenpress. People are just getting too tired.
Alright, match details. 23 minutes Holy Roman Empire from Charles II. 33 minutes Nice Dubs Yuri Ferry of Mutual Respect from Homusifer. 58 minutes Homusifer from Befriending. 78 minutes the subs
All
came
the subs
on.
came on.
84 minutes Mongolian Horse Archer was his player to get a yellow. And that's it.
Well,
Nothing down the center that time, actually. Just all down the wings.
fucking his extremists.
Ball winning
All
areas.
those takeaways all on the wings, man.
Yeah, they just wanted to play on the
Yeah.
wings today. That's fine. Alright, that's it. And that's actually it
Not
for the
bad.
match day, too. Thank God.
Yeah, pretty exciting day, all things considered, except for that one match.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
What can you do?
Learn from it, basically. That's what you could do. But, alright, so that's going to do it for today. That's your first day of autumn. Tomorrow, we will be starting groups E through H. Our first match will be Toy versus VP. Ooh,
Oh,
Ooh.
spicy.
it's pretty spicy. Followed by G versus ACO. Group F will have TV versus LGBT, followed by CK and Out. Group G, the big one, will have Pole versus ASP, followed by Fit versus Mu, or MU.
Winter final rematch, not bad.
Oh yeah, that's right. And Group H will finish us off with P versus 3, and Lit versus W. That's it for today, though. Thank you both for commentating.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for having
thank you,
me.
Tech.
Yeah, no problem.
Yay,
Yes,
have a
sir.
good night.
Probably see you tomorrow or whenever. Yeah, it's up to you.
Oh, I will, hopefully. See ya.
Yep, see you later. Get the hell out of there. Okay, so we're going to play Use Victory Anthem. By the way, all that music was unique for Hiss, so hope you enjoyed that. It was pretty nice. And I think, is it a unique victory anthem? It is. Well, it's the same anthem, but still. It's the special victory, or special anthem for Hiss. And we'll close out with that. And I'll see you tomorrow. I hope I won't be as dead.